you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having an amazing day as always. So I figured I would do a new YouTuber challenge. It's kind of like the get to know me tag, but I kind of spiced it up with a few strange questions that I haven't seen out there so far. I didn't want this to be boring, especially because a lot of my subscribers right now are my friends. I want to tell you guys things that you don't usually think about asking somebody, but they're pretty interesting pieces of information. And sorry if I look down a lot in this video. It's not scripted or anything. I just have the questions on my phone, so I don't want to forget them. Okay, so we'll start with the kind of regular questions first. What's your name? So my name is Kayla. My mom actually wanted to name me Nia and then Kai. But when I came out, she was like, no, she's neither of those. I kind of wish she would have called me Kai because that is a beautiful name. And my last name is Nicholson and it is Irish. What is your channel about? So my channel is basically going to be a lifestyle channel, and I kind of said a lot of this stuff in the video before in my introduction to YouTube, but it's going to be a lifestyle channel. There's going to be a lot of traveling. I'm going to try to incorporate a lot of vlogging. I don't want to give you too many vlogs and just assume that you'll be interested in my life without having any content to base your interest off of. So I'm going to try to put out more content based videos before more vlog and just truly lifestyle videos. There'll be vlogging videos, lifestyle videos, might even be some cooking, how-tos, tutorials, things like that. That's what you have to look forward to, especially in the near future at least. What inspired you to make a channel? Okay, so the reason I made a YouTube channel is really for the love of creating things. I love to create things and see a finished product, and it just seems like YouTubers have this raw love and zest for life, and having a channel, it kind of challenges you to go out and take advantage of all of the things you have around you. I don't know, it kind of inspires you to make the most of life and make the most of everything that you have, because you want to document that, and in your documentation you can look back and say wow, that was amazing. And you also get to look at a finished product that you created and share it with people. So I guess I did it to build a community that I feel like, even though Georgia State is an amazing school, don't get me wrong, that I haven't been able to make here, this kind of creative community. And even through just vlogging on the street, I meet so many people that also have YouTube channels, and we subscribe to each other and we're in each other's videos, and it's just been, I don't know, it's been really amazing. What do you have in store for the future of your channel? Well, I kind of answered that in the question before, but the future of my channel, I just hope to see it grow. And I hope to see it become a lot more interactive. I love channels that are extremely interactive. I will always answer all of your comments or questions, and you can feel free to DM me on any social media platform, giveaways, things like that. I want it to really be like a family, because those are the people that I follow. What is your favorite color? My favorite color has always been purple, but this year it changed, and I think my favorite color is gold or rose gold, or a mauvey pink. It kind of has changed to more pretty kind of makeup influenced colors rather than purple, but my entire bedroom at home is purple and my bedroom in college is gold. So okay, now for the kind of crazier, weirder questions. Just do not judge me on my answer to these questions because they are kind of embarrassing. So the first one is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Okay, so I have 3 nicknames only my family calls me. The first one is the most embarrassing, and only my uncle who lives in Florida calls me that, and it's Kelly Belly. Because when I was little, I don't know, I just had a really round belly, little baby, so he just called me Kelly Belly. And then my mom always called me Drooly Baby. That's also very, very embarrassing. But I guess when I was little, I drooled a lot too. I guess these are kind of normal kid-like things, but I don't know why they made them into nicknames. What is a weird habit of yours? What is a weird habit? I don't know. I guess one of my habits would be, I'm really not sure if I have a weird habit. So for biting your nails, is that weird or is that normal now? I guess I chew on the inside of my cheek while I stare off into space a lot. Maybe that's weird because my best friend Jada always makes fun of me for that. And she's always like, give me your face. I do not look like that. He's not that intense. But I guess that is the closest thing I have to a weird habit, is just that that face that I make when I stare off into space, and I might look like I'm staring at you, but I'm really not. I'm just thinking about something for a really long time. The third question on the weird questions is, do you have any weird phobias? Oh my god, yes. I'm like phobia queen. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've always been deadly afraid of rips, like anything that's ripped, or stains. If it has a stain on it, I have to take it off. And if it gets a hole in it, I cannot wear it. I have become a lot better because of like ripped jeans. I love ripped jeans if it's purposefully ripped. But if I get a hole in my jeans that's not supposed to be there, like when the middle of your thighs rub together, I have to take them off. Like, it's done. Even if it's a tiny hole, I can't wear it. If I go somewhere and I see a seat and it has a rip in it, I literally will move the seats in the restaurant so I don't have to sit there. And stains, you will never come to my house and sit on anything with a stain on it. Burn it. Like, especially if I don't know what that stain is from. I don't care. It could have been hot chocolate from the night before or somebody's grape juice. If I didn't see that stain being made, I don't even want to touch it. It's kind of anal, but I don't know. It's always worked out for me. It hasn't really done me any harm, but those are my two, like, ew, phobias. And then my third one is probably the strangest and the hardest to explain, because I'm afraid, like, not really afraid, but I can't touch, see, or be around anything that's weirdly textured. Like if a bunch of rocks are sticking out of the ground, I would have to kick them up. Like I did that in elementary school. People would stick rocks up in the ground and I would kick them up because it just pained me to see them that much. Like, it's crazy, but yeah. They're completely irrational phobias. Like, they are not rational at all, but what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when nobody's home? Okay, so I think I have two of those songs. The first one would be Disasterology by Pierce the Veil. But people can be watching, honestly. Look, I've rolled through McDonald's drive-thru with that blasting in the suburbs of Decatur, Georgia, if you know where that is, and I have not cared. And then my second favorite song to blast when nobody is around is anything from Bruno Mars's new album. Like Straight Up and Down, 24 Karat Magic, Curvy, like, those songs are amazing. The beats on that album are just, I could talk about it all day. Like, I would do an album review if you guys want me to, because that album is perfection to me. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? Okay, one of my biggest pet peeves is passive aggression. Passive aggression gets on my nerves so much because I think of myself as a very blunt person. So when I give you like the blunt, honest answer and then you reply back to me with something that makes it weird or awkward and you're not really telling me what you mean, but you're just expecting me to get it, that's why I hate it. Because I feel like it's you telling me that you're so important or you're so disconnected from the fact that other people cannot read your mind that you expect me to just know what you want and know what you mean, when you can't even respect the fact that I'm telling you things in a straightforward manner. I can't. Because if you're passive aggressive about something, you have no right to ever bring it up again to me. That's how I see it. Like, if I do something around you that you don't like and you never said a fit, and then 5 years later you go, you know, I never liked it when you did blah, like, to me you have no right to say that. And I don't care and I don't take it into consideration anymore because you've had basically a lifetime to tell me something, and it's usually not even that important. So like, all passive aggression does is bottle it up inside, make things a bigger deal than it is, to be honest, and then make you look dumb in the end for even bringing it up. What is one of your nervous habits? My nervous habit is kind of strange, and I'm hoping maybe one of you guys do this too. Like, comment down below your answer to some of these questions, because I shiver when I'm nervous. Like, when I'm nervous, I shiver, like teeth chattering shiver. People will be like, are you cold? And like, I'm not cold at all. I'm just nervous. It either happens if I'm like around a cute boy that I like, or if I am about to go and give a presentation. I will just start shivering, like uncontrollably, but I'm not cold at all. And sometimes it just stops by itself. I really don't know. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it's like my body can't like sit still so much and it just starts like shaking. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Now that I think about it, I always sleep on the left side of any bed facing the wall. Like, I will never sleep up against the wall. I always had to sleep on the side opposite of the wall, facing the wall and away from the door. So strange. When I was a kid, it was the exact opposite because I was afraid like monsters were gonna come and eat me or something. So I had to sleep close to the wall and facing outside with like the brightest light on. But now I have like a little tiny like, I don't know, like geostone rock light that's so cute, and I just sleep facing the wall because I'm really not afraid that anybody's going to come and eat me. But I'm not sleeping in the dark by myself. What was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? You know what's weird? Stuffed animals were really not that important to me as a child. My first baby doll I had, her name was Penny, and I took Penny everywhere. Like, that girl was popping because she was my best friend. And then eventually Penny got disgusting and old, and my mom threw her away in our move to Atlanta, and I never saw her again. From New York. I'm from New York. But we moved down here, and I never saw a lot of things again. Like, my Tickle Me Elmo, don't know where that went. All of my, like, hair dolls, don't know where that went. My Barbie Dream House, any Barbies? Oh, no. My Barbie Dream House didn't make it, I don't think, but my Barbies and my Bratz dolls did. I think they're still in my house, like, abandoned in the back storage room somewhere. This one's a good one. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I am a Starbucksaholic, which you will see in any vlog. I go there basically every day, so my drink order kind of changes on like a weekly, monthly basis. I don't really have a like all-time favorite. So I'm going to be that girl and say the pink drink because I love that thing so much. Sometimes I feel guilty spending that much money on Starbucks, so the fact that the refreshers are a little cheaper, I like. And it's easier to drink them. And I love the fact that that drink was made with non-dairy milk because I'm lactose intolerant and I cannot drink that. So, I don't know, I love it. And then my second thing that I love at Starbucks is ordering an espresso frappuccino, which is basically like 2 drinks in one, a whole shot of espresso, and then a vanilla-based frappuccino, and I just put Java chips in it. It is so good. It'll wake you up. Like, which way do you face in the shower? Is that really like a question? Don't most people just face the shower head? I've never heard of somebody facing away from. That scares me. Have you seen scary movies? You don't face away from the shower head. That's when all the bad shit starts happening. No, you face towards the shower head. That's where I face. What's your favorite comfort food that is bad but you get it anyway? This is so easy. Burgers. I love burgers so much. If I could be like a burger aficionado and just make an entire career out of trying burgers and, I don't know, reviewing them, I would do that. I've eaten any type of burger and I've made every type of burger, from vegan to turkey to chicken to beef. Like, burgers are just delicious to me. They are such an easy meal to make. You can make it out of anything, with anything in your house. You put toast, it's Texas toast burger. Like, it's just amazing. I love making burgers, especially fresh burgers. So that's my food that I'll eat any time of day. Like, if I don't know what to get, I'm probably going to get a burger and then also fries. And the last question is, what did you used to wear that you thought was cool but you now realize were not? Oh my gosh, okay. Fingerless gloves. Like, fingerless fishnet gloves. I don't know why I thought I was so cute in the 5th grade. I will insert a picture right here because I have that picture for you. It's disgusting. And my dad took this picture purposefully so he could show me this picture years down the line now and show me how disgusting I look. Because oddly enough, in elementary school, that year that I wore all of the ugly fishnet, cut off, Hannah Montana printed fingerless stupid like elbow high gloves, I got like awarded most fashionable in the class. I know you lied. Guys, like, what were we doing? What were we doing? Seriously, if you go back and look at any of your 5th grade to 6th grade pictures, what were we doing? I guess that was the beginning of trying to find yourself and your like unique style. And then I get where I was going with the edgy things because I know it doesn't seem like it now because this is just a look I went for today. But generally speaking, I have an edgier style of dress. Like, I like to shop in like guys sections like Forever 21 or PacSun. I like graphic t-shirts and oversized shirts and really short shorts. Like, it's like a cool like, and Doc Martens and you know, like high top, like all of my shoes are high topped, like things like that. Like, yeah, generally speaking, I have an edgier style, but I was not going about it right when I was a little child. I don't know why they let me walk out of the house, out of the store looking like that, but yeah, I guess that's the thing that I thought was cute that just really was not cutting it. But yeah, I guess. Oh, and I had a pair of bright red skinny jeans in the 9th grade. I remember, oh my god, my fashion choices from 9th grade, like coming to high school, I was like, yes, I'm gonna be on it today. Like, I'm gonna buy all of the cute clothes I see on Pinterest. It was not okay. I think I even named my wardrobes for school years back then. I was like, this year's wardrobe is going to be called the Geek in the Renaissance. Oh. What does that mean? Like, I'll wait. If anybody has an idea what that even means, the Geek in the Renaissance, I was really trying to be deep here. I was reaching. I was pulling at straws here. I don't know what I was thinking about. I really don't. But, yeah. I don't know. This is a cool challenge. I hope other people do this tag too, because the weirder questions are more interesting. They're questions you don't even think about asking yourself, and then you start thinking about them and you realize how weird you truly are. I would be so interested to see you guys answer some of these questions in the comment section below, because I would love to know, especially the weirder questions about you guys. Like the one about which way you face in the shower, a weird fashion trend that you used to follow, a nervous habit that you have, and one of your biggest pet peeves. Yeah. I guess those are the ones I would really like to know. And yeah, guys, just have a great rest of your day. Continue spreading peace, positivity, and creativity. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.